good gentles, how many of you here have heard stories of King Arthur and his knights, of good Queen Guinevere and brave Sir Lancelot? Do you know, though, who King Arthur counted as his most loyal companion?
No.
No. It was his horse, and her name was Llamrei. She was a pure white mare that shined like moonlight. And you don't believe me that he counted her as his most loyal companion? Let me tell you a story of Llamrei. One evening, when all of the knights were out on tournament, there came a knock at the door of Camelot. And the doors were thrown wide, and a peasant came in and said, "Your Majesty, we beg a boon. The problem is that our children are being stolen by the monster Avank and dragged into the lake and consumed. Please send your knights to save us." And King Arthur said, "My knights are all at tournament, but I and my most loyal companion will come and save you. Your Majesty, this is not a job for just one or even two. No, we can take care of this." So the peasant went home, secure in the knowledge that his king would come and rescue them. So King Arthur went out to his stable and said, "Saddle my mare Llamrei, we have a job to do." And they rode out to the lake called Lynbarfog. Now this lake was named this because all through the day, even at noontime, a haze of fog would lay upon this lake. Now Arthur thought he was wise, and he laid a trap for the monster Avank. But night after night after night, the monster outwitted him, till Arthur finally decided that he had to go actually into the lake to find the monster. So King Arthur took a giant chain and wrapped it around the pommel of Llamrei's saddle. Taking the other end of that chain, he dove into the lake, in search of the monster Avank. When he found that monster, he wrapped that chain around the monster, threw his arm through the last link, and yanked on that chain. Now, Llamrei, step by step by step, pulled King Arthur and the monster Avank from that lake. You believe me not? Go to Lynbarfog even to this day, and you will find her hoofprint etched into stone, so great was her task. Now, if Arthur tells this tale, I am sure he would say that he slew the monster Avank. But I can tell you this, it was no sword nor dagger's blade that killed that monster, but an iron-shod hoof from Llamrei who stove in its brain. And this is the story of King Arthur and his loyal companion, Llamrei.
Very nice.